Hey guys, I just wanted to talk about a little touchy subject with me. It's a whole suicide thing, and it's really frustrating me. Like, too many people are talking about it these days, about doing it because they figure, that's the only way out. And some people, not to be rude, do it for the public sort of thing. Like, a lot of people are getting on the news lately, but that publicity lasts for a couple days, but then the pain is still with your family for the rest of your life. I know exactly what you're going through. I've been through it myself. I've just been able to pick myself up and just ignore the pain that comes with being a, kid, adult, whatever. I think that it's mainly the whole bullying thing. And it is, 80% of reasons why people kill themselves is because of bullying. And they feel like they're alone, and it's just everything. It really actually hurts me to think that, someone that I know would kill myself because of a bully. I have been in the position where I've wanted out, but because of my sister Melissa, I held on, and she was always there for me. She was more like your best friend than anything. It's been selfish, and I'm not trying to be a bitch when I say this either. It is being selfish. You leave your family behind. You leave all your loved ones behind. You leave, maybe you have a boyfriend. You leave him behind. Leave your best friend behind. You leave your cousins, relatives, just everything. And really all it does is just cause more pain. And I have a lot of friends that have had cancer, know someone that has cancer, or I've had a few friends die of cancer. And I actually have my close girlfriend dying of cancer, and they can't fix it. So I just wanted to do this little video because I think it needs to be said, and I don't know how to put it, but I'm pretty sure my friend would rather be in a position where she has to tough it out, and it's a little bit painful because at times you just feel like, it's no way other to fix your problems other than her deathbed. But she is on her deathbed. She's dying, and she only has a few months to live. She's very sick. She's got leukemia. And I'm still trying to wrap my head around the fact that she's not going to be here in a few months. But you've got to think about these things. We're given life to live it. We've been given this. We're more like a gift than anything. And, we make choices in life. And suicide's a choice that you make. But the question is it the right choice? My opinion, it's not. It's just the easy way out, which really, it causes a lot more grief than you started with. Your parents are lost without you. They are crying every day. They just want to hold you, basically. And suicide kind of creeps up on people. You don't get to say your proper goodbye, and some people feel like they have to post videos about them about to do it just because they don't get noticed. So they feel like posting a YouTube video will do the trick, sort of thing. Sorry, I'm on my phone, so it's all rocky. But anyways, they figure that if they take a video of themselves, maybe someone will talk them out of it. And yeah, sure, there's a lot of people that say don't do it, but then there's some assholes that'll be like, why don't you just go kill yourself already? If you have watched the news, you would have watched the Olivia thing of how she posted a video on YouTube, and some people said, why don't you just go kill yourself already? That to me is so rude. She's trying to get a message across. She was crying for help, and I've been in the position where I've wanted out, so I know she didn't want to do it. It's in a different way. Obviously she wanted to do it because she was over the pain, but she was crying for help. She wanted someone to see it, and she wanted all of yous to see it. She wanted to get her point across, and she just wanted to let you know that bullying's not on. And she said at the end of the video, this is what really got me. She said at the end of the video, just keep fighting. But she's the one that gave up. I think she's beautiful, like she's gorgeous. But if she just held on maybe an extra year, maybe things would have turned around. And it sucks though, because people are cruel. People are assholes. They just, they'll say whatever they can to put you down. And I've been bullied. Before I had braces, I got called, Bucky Beaver, and because, I had buck teeth and, just everything. I got called fatty, and, I knew I wasn't fat, but I'm more, chubby sort of thing. But, it's a shitty thing. I got to the point because I had these 4 girls that just bullied me. And I got to the point where I was over it, and I felt like that was the only way out. And then my sister Melissa, as I said, she was just there for me. She was, she was just, I don't know, it's hard to explain. But she made me look at the bigger picture. In a few years, you won't, if you're in high school, you won't have anything to do with them people, because you get to choose who your friends are. And although there are people that are going to be assholes, you get to choose once you leave high school whether, you want to be friends with them or whatnot. But don't let them win. Don't let them, make you kill yourself, because that's just making them win. And then they do the whole thing where they act like they were always your friend, so people don't hate on them. And, I've seen it all before. When people kill themselves, everyone posts on their wall, I love you so much. And, personally, I would like to pay my respect to the people that do it, but I don't to the people that I don't speak to. So I don't go post it on my wall, on their wall. I'll say rest in peace, but I won't go, oh my God, you're an amazing person. You were just, I'm so upset that you left. And it is an upsetting thing, people dying, but I'm not fake, and I won't go posting on people that I don't know as well. And it just sucks because I've lost my best friend last year. I'm losing one of my other close friends this year. And it's a terrible thing to go through. I just wanted to do a short video, but it's kind of going up. But I just wanted to do a short video about the whole suicide thing. I don't want people to kill themselves. Whether it's my worst enemy in the world, whether it's, I think everyone deserves the chance to be happy. And to the people that are bullying people, you need to stop, because it's causing this whole thing, suicide after suicide. And, just as I said, people on their deathbed would rather be in your position, tough it out for a little while longer, because you've got so many things to look forward to. You've got buying your first car, or buying another car, buying your dream house, or building a house, or just buying your first house in general, marrying someone, having kids, trying to teach them what you learnt growing up, and trying to give an amazing life, and travelling the world, and just everything. There's so much potential, and life isn't meant to be taken away so soon. When your time is right, you'll go. Whether you're supposed to die when you're young or you're old, but it has to happen naturally. You can't take your life away, because I'm the kind of person that believes in the whole, you have more than one life, but you don't remember anything from your last life. I have, 2 birthmarks, which that tells me I've had 2 other lives. That I don't remember them, but I've read a lot of books, and what it is, it's a life to fix it sort of thing. You have more lives to try fix it. And you've obviously gone wrong in one part of your life. Whether in my last life I was a druggo, or, I did something wrong. I went wrong on the path, and I didn't, do what I was supposed to. So obviously I've been put back onto the earth with a new family. It's amazing. If you read that sort of book, you kind of understand the whole, just the whole situation. But anyways, you're here to live. You've got one life, one chance. You may as well live it up. You don't want to kill yourself, really. You just want help. Everyone wants help. And counsellors, they're going to do fuck all. They will not help you because they don't understand your pain. And I've been there, done that. But you do need to talk to someone, whether it's your sister, your brother, your best friend. And you need to talk to someone like Kids Helpline or, just somewhere that's going to be able to help you and, just someone to stop you doing that. Because in the end, it's a terrible, shitty thing to do. And it upsets me. And I don't know how to tell people not to do it. Because obviously not enough people are going to watch this for no one to do it. But I just thought I would get my point across and, you're all beautiful. Whether you get called all these names, whether you, just have the shittest time at school or at home, you can try fix things. Try look at the bigger picture about all that stuff that I said earlier. You've got to keep looking. Look at the bigger picture and stop looking at what's there. If you keep looking what's right in front of you, then you can think that it's the end of the world and, everyone's just ganging up on you. But if you look in the future, like you might want to go skydiving or travel the whole world, and you will be able to do that. You'll be able to have your own kids. And like our parents, they might annoy the shit out of us sometimes because they're so controlling and they'll want to say no to us going to parties or yes to us going somewhere. But we feel like it's unfair, but we get to do that. We get to do the role of loving someone unconditionally, no matter what happens, through thick and thin. And we get to make the decisions whether it's for good or worse. I have made my parents' life pretty hard. Like, my family is amazing. Like, they just love me so much. They love all my brothers and sisters. And we're a happy family. But I'm the type of person that if I want to get my point across, I'll, argue with them back and forth. But really, I'm not going to win. And I have to get that through my head. But it's just more, I would like to get my point across. And sometimes parents don't listen and it just frustrates you. And, you're all strong. And I know, like, at times it's going to seem like you're weaker than ever. And you have to pick up that blade just because it's there, or that rope just because it's there. And there's times when you're crying and you're so into it that you can't really stop, if you get what I mean. Like, you could be punching a wall just because you're so frustrated. And when you're crying, all your anger levels are right up here, and when people try knock on your door to see what's going on, you just want them to piss off. And sometimes people need time alone, but do whatever you have to, but don't kill yourself. Whether you have to, go live with a friend for a couple of days, or whether you have to talk to your parents about it and just say, look, blah, 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 this is happening. Teachers, they're not going to do fuck all if you go to them for help, because they're just dickheads and they seriously won't do anything. I've gone to the principal and shit about my problems so many times, and the principal just says, okay, don't do that again. But really, they're just doing fuck all. So whether you need to take it to their parents, because their parents probably don't know what their kid's like outside of school, you know what I mean? Or in school or whatever. But anyways, so you got to try fix it, just be tough, and I know you can pull through because I did. And even though there's some rough days where I feel like I can't take it anymore, I'm happier than ever, and I don't regret not doing it. I'm actually happy that I didn't do it. And I just have to thank Melissa, my sister, my best friend, my everything. And you just need to find someone that you can talk to about everything, and it'll all be okay, I promise. If you have to make a video about it, then do it. If you have to write a letter of all your thoughts, then do it. But don't kill yourself. It's the easy way out. It's the selfish way out. And it's just not the way. Anyways, I gotta go. But please don't kill yourself. I love you all. Bye.